Though it seems like I may have been done at the end of the last video, I still have one step remaining, and that is to do a final assessment and check. And actually, I've been doing checks all the way through, checks to see if what I'm doing makes sense, looking at my question and my diagrams, the numbers that I'm putting down to see, do they still fit? Do they make sense? Trying out numbers in here was a form of assessment to see, does this make sense? If this is 5, this would be 4. I'm always testing and assessing and asking myself why I'm doing things. And this is an important part of self-regulated learning. Now at the end, once we've gotten to what looks like our final answer, we have two kinds of check that we need to do. The first check is to see, did I actually answer the question? Well, I found out that x equals 41. That's great, but was the question asking for x? If we move back up, we can see that x represented the length of the ladder. So what I've said here is that the length of the ladder equals 41. That's great. Is that what I was looking for? I move back one step further, I can see my goal. My goal was to find out how long the ladder is. Oh, well, I found out x, which is the length of the ladder. That's what I was looking for. So I have succeeded in achieving my goal. The second thing I want to check for is, does my answer make sense? I had some idea at the beginning when I was looking at consecutive integers. I discarded some of the possibilities. I said, well, I know that my length can't be a negative number. It's probably not going to be 0. If I'd gotten a negative in my answer, that would be a good indication that something's gone wrong. This doesn't make sense. You can't have a ladder that's -5. Additionally, I want to check, even if my answer is, in the physically correct realm of numbers, is it sensible? Is it likely? 41 feet, is that a reasonable length for a ladder? Well, yeah, that's fair enough. It's not, going to reach to the moon. 41 feet is possible. So this number fits within the realm of possibility. It seems like a reasonable answer to the question. And if I wanted to draw out my triangle, I could say, well, this is 9, this is 41, this would be 41 minus 1, so this would be 40. This looks like a possible triangle. I could even try plugging those numbers in again to see if 9 squared plus 40 squared equaled 41 squared, just to double check and see if I had done the math correctly. I'm happy with this answer now, though, so I can write out a final statement to say that the ladder, oops, I need 2 D's in there, is 41 feet long. And that is the answer to the question that was being asked.